Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to 2018. I wanted to come on here and show you guys some drugstore and affordable makeup that really kind of blew my mind last year, and hopefully you'll be able to get a chance to check it out, or maybe you already have. So let's get into it. So what I would normally start with is like a moisturizer and a primer. I have moisturizers, but I actually do not have a drugstore primer for you. I just stuck to my high end and I really never looked back. So sorry that I can't actually give you a recommendation for that. And if I don't have a recommendation, then I'm just gonna let you know. But one of the drugstore moisturizers that I really liked is this Hydrogenius by L'Oreal. This is a gel formula. It's amazing, like a drink to your skin, and I just love that. Has been my pick for the year. The next thing that I would do is a primer, but unfortunately I don't have one. I would spray down my face with a, not like a setting spray, it's a dewy finish, but I actually like this underneath foundation. So I would either use this one or the Milani set. So both of them are like dewy setting sprays per se, but I like to spray something down on my face before I go in with my foundation. So the foundation that I would choose for this year would have to go to the Wet n Wild. This was actually an amazing find for me when I tried it out. It was like, I'm fortunate enough that I can get away with trying different foundations. I know one of my good friends, she can't try different foundations, so it's unfortunate because you got to kind of stick to what works for you. But I tried so many different foundations. Matter of fact, I have this one here from last year. I still use this. It's still ride or die, really. The Revlon Color Stay. I love this one, but I found myself not reaching for this very much because of this Wet n Wild one. They did such a pretty good job on this. It's like a photo focus, and they apparently tested it out in several different lightings, and I just love the way it works. Ironically, they just came out with a new foundation, which is this cushion foundation, and I have it on right now. I'm testing it. Not putting it in my favorites at all, but I'm letting you know that it doesn't have such a full coverage at all, but it does look good. So we'll see how it goes. But for my 2017 favorite, I'm giving it to this Wet n Wild. For concealer though, it's definitely, I don't even have a question whatsoever, and it's this Catrice liquid camouflage, and that's what it looks like. It'll focus. But Catrice is an affordable brand, being that this cost me $4.99 or $5.99. But as you can see, I'm starting to be at the end of my rope, and I actually have so many backups. I have at least 5 backups. I just love this stuff. It's waterproof and everything. I find myself reaching for this even when I'm not doing drugstore looks. So I really like this. Works perfectly. Things that I would set down my face. I use 2 different powders. So I used the Wet n Wild. This actually came out the same time this foundation came out because it's with the Photo Focus line. But this is a pressed powder one, and I use that to set my face. And then I use this Fit Me one to set underneath my eyes or my eyelids. When I use concealer for like a base, I'll use this to set my lids. It just kind of smooths the pores. Both of them actually do such a good job. I really honestly can't pick one or the other because they're used for different uses. So I love these two. Fighting between whether this is actually considered a high-end brand or not. ColourPop now because they're sold in Sephora, but it's affordable. So I might have rode the fence on this one, but get me on it next year. But this year they were still sold on their website. So ColourPop, this brow, I think it's Dope Taupe. So when I want a more natural brow, I'll use Dope Taupe, and I won't use anything else with it, just this, and I will just go. It has nice staying power. The thing that I will couple with it when I really want to make sure that things are set down, or if I'm doing like an extreme look like I have on right now, all of this is Drugstore, by the way. I'll use this Maybelline Brow Precise. So I'll use the Dope Taupe, and then this one is actually an Auburn, because when I went dark, I had everything for brows that was like taupe-ish. So I really had to, as a matter of fact, I still have my Wet n Wild trio right here, which is an amazing option as well. Sometimes I use that dark color, you know, to just set the ends of my brows and stuff, but I used that one because it was ashier. When you have blonde hair, everything is like taupe-y, taupe-ish. So I had to kind of go dark-ish once my hair went dark. So medium brown, I think it is. It was just a little too dark, and I wanted something that was, you know, would match when I actually transitioned from blonde to red or auburn to a darker color. So I had 3 different hair colors this year, but this auburn has managed to darken it without it looking just stark, you know what I mean, just too dark and black. So these two, ColourPop Dope Taupe and Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in Auburn. This is so amazing, you guys. It has such a weird like wand, but I love this for like setting the brows. So it's like super weird, and you can kind of see fibers off of it. But this was so like, I use this over like high-end ones. I have the brow set for Anastasia. I have a few different colors in that one, but I don't even reach for any of those anymore. I just always use this Drugstore one. So if I have to honestly say that something really like took the cake with brows this year, it was this, and I don't see myself like giving up on it anytime soon. This will probably be in future videos as well. So those are brows. An option that I honestly wanted to let you guys know about was the Essence Make Me Brow. So this little small one, it has such a cute little wand on it. That's an option. You know, I'm not putting this as a favorite or anything, but I just wanted to tell you that that's an option you guys might not know about, and it costs like $2.99. It works great, it really does, but it doesn't work better than these ones. So that's it for brows. The next thing that I would want to talk about is bronzers and contour kits at the drugstore and stuff. The bronzer, no doubt whatsoever, it's the butter bronzers. So I have the light bronzer and the bronzer, cool tone, and this one's warmer tone. I found that once I went dark, this warm tone one, even though it seems lighter, seemed to work better because of the finish it gave me. I still, they smell so good. I still am such a fan when it comes down to it, and these definitely for 2017 have won my heart and soul. I love the way that these look on the skin and the finish. I have it on today. It's just gorgeous. I just love it so much. Every time I pull it out and smell it, it just like makes my day. A contour kit. Physicians Formula came out with this bronze booster, and it's the only kind of drugstore contour kit that I actually picked up this year and I used. The only thing is I really only used this middle shade right here for contouring. I might have used this for like eyeshadow and this for setting down my eyelids, but most likely when I was using it, it was for this color right here, just for contouring. And I'm obsessed with it. If they came out with that only, I would definitely use that as a contour all the time. It's just such a perfect color for it. And as far as blush is concerned, I have this Soap and Glory, and it's called Peach Party. This is what I'm wearing today. It's actually really hard to open, so hold on while I break a nail. The fuck? So this is what it looks like, and I don't know if you can actually like see the sheen in it. It almost like looks like a highlighter. Here, let me show you what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so pretty. There, now you can kind of see the sheen in it. I'm trying not to do swatches, you guys, because I have so much going on in these next ones with eyeshadows, but this has been like my go-to drugstore blush. It's just so beautiful. I just cannot with this blush. I use this quite frequently during the week for work and stuff, but that's what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I'm sure some can probably use this as a highlighter. It's gorgeous. Highlighters, oh my god. You guys. These two blew my mind right here. These are the Master Chromes by Maybelline. One is in Molten Gold and one is in Rose Gold, or Molten Rose Gold, I think it's called. This is so beautiful on the skin. It does not reflect your texture as bad. That's the Molten Gold, and they're just so buttery soft. And this is Rose Gold. Oh, you guys, I don't know if they actually have the Rose Gold in stock. Oh, it's so pretty. It stays on all day long. Like I said, the biggest part of it all is it does not show like texture on your skin. The one that I have on today, hold on, is this sleek one. And these are really like shiny on your skin and stuff. They look just like bam in your face. But this one is, I mean, when you want to highlight that's beaming out of space, I should say, this right here is just so shiny on my skin. There it is right there. Beautiful highlight across my cheekbone, and I just love this color so much. This is actually called the Solstice palette. So this one I could not pick out of all of the drugstore highlighters there are. There's so many. As a matter of fact, a little sneak peek, Wet n Wild actually just came out with these. I know I'm so rambling, you guys, I'm so sorry, but they just came out with these. They're like glass highlighters. They have like these huge doe foot applicators too, kind of like the Shape Tape, I think. But look how big those applicators are. And let me just kind of like swipe that on. Why don't I just give you a test of all of them? How about that? You guys don't mind chilling, kicking it and taking forever, right? And 3. So what are these colors, by the way? So there's the 3 of them right there. That's what they look like. So this one, this one, the camera's not really picking them up, like how shiny they are. They are so extremely shiny though. I guess in comparison to here, you can kind of see how light they are. But anyways, that's just a sneak peek. We'll see if those make it or not. But as it stands, I can honestly say that it was such a tie this year between this sleek palette and these Master Chrome metallic highlighters by Maybelline. So these two, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, like you have to have all of them. Just get them all, just do it. Let me wipe this off. I know you guys know about me is that I use this eyeliner for all time. It's in every one of my videos. It's in every one of my favorites, yearlies, ride or dies. It's in all of them. I'm so sorry, you guys. I have actually tried other ones. I just always go back to this one. This is the Supreme Kohl by Milani, and it's in this gold packaging. Everything to me, like, it's what I always use on my outer corner to help me do my liquid liner. And speaking of liquid liner, I will have to give it to e.l.f. this year. I usually use the NYX one, but this one just bumped it right up out. This one costs like $2 too. And I just love how black it is, and I love this applicator. It's just makes for doing wing liner so much easier. So these two are my liners for the year, and I'll list everything below as well so that if I'm talking too fast you guys can catch up. ColourPop actually has liners too, which stay in the waterline so amazingly, you guys. You know how sometimes you can't get your waterline to stay? I got the white one. I actually have so many colors, but they're like $5 each, but they just last so nicely in the waterline. So I have to say that this brown, I honestly do not, it's worn off. Ugh, I think it was like Sidekick or something like that. It's like a bronzy gold, but putting black in my waterline just does not work for me. It just really closes my eyes in, but this is actually a bronzy gold, but it makes it look so dark. It almost looks like I'm wearing black liner, but it takes away from it. The black just really like closes everything down, and this one I'll use just to smolder it out, and the white one to open my eye for when I'm doing really deep. I love to do a deep smoky eye. Like, I will rock that at work any day of the week. But I'll use the white one to open up my eye a little bit more. But these ColourPop liners for the waterline, bomb. I love them. But this is the only mascara that I use. The only one. It's Rimmel's Lash Accelerator. I love this one to death. I even used to use the MAC Giga Black in the blue packaging, like for my bottom lash line and stuff. I don't even bother anymore with that one. I just use this all the time, and it's so, it does not transfer. It separates my lashes how I want them to. It has like the perfect wand. I won't even use lashes like today, and I just use this only. So ride or die favorite, monthly favorite, 2017 favorite, probably 18 and 19 favorite, but yes, that's my guy right there. Love, 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 love. And for eyeshadows, I have to say ColourPop, affordable, beautiful, blends great. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. Matter of fact, this is the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes. I thought I'd bring this palette in particular because this came out last year, but also because I was doing the look with this today. There we go. I'm like, it's not picking up. But you have some shimmers. I mean, so soft, so buttery. Just amazing pigmentation. The mattes are just so blendable, beautiful. Let me do one more. And that is, yeah, right there. I mean, I can hardly see it. Not a good choice there, but these ColourPop shadows, I also got the singles when they came out this year, the pressed ColourPop singles. I have a whole like Z palette full of them. I love them. I have so many of these small palettes. It's just, they're so nice. They might be considered high-end now. They're so good. They should be considered high-end. They're gorgeous. So this one's called You Had Me at Hello. Super cute. I got this actually for a few people for Christmas too. It's just like such the perfect go-to palette. I'm such a bougie bitch when it comes down to it, and my man supports that. He just bought me this Charlotte Tilbury blush bronzer palette, I think it is. Oh my god, like such a beautiful blush. I just cannot wait to show you. It's gorgeous. I'm pretty sure it took 10 years off of me for sure. It just made me look like a young girl again. But let's get back to the rest of these eyeshadows, because they also have liquid eyeshadows, which these ones are the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome. You guys, these are so amazing. So these are the ones that I have. I will do just a couple swatches. I want to continue to do swatches, but hold please. I have a few. I don't have like a whole bunch, but these are so good for like just blowing out your crease with like a bronzer color or something, and just taking the wand and just like tracing over your lid area. Just kind of let that dry. It will stay all day long. Like, it does not budge. Once it dries down, like, it is there, it is good. You don't have to like check on it to see if it creased at all. None of that. And you're gonna see right now the pigmentation that these have, and I'm gonna have to hurry up and wipe them off because they dried down. So the shine is just so beautiful on your lid. Let me try to get a little closer. There they are right there. Just gorgeous. Oh, lips. And then the lipstick that I was blown away by, and some people like them and some people don't, but I was such a fan of these right here. These Maybelline Matte Ink liquid lipsticks right here. I am not gonna swatch these on my hand, you guys. This orange is to die for though. If you are feeling bold as fuck, just go try this orange. This orange is so amazing. Some black liquid liner, some mascara, a little bit of bronzer with this only. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I got so many compliments at work on this one. But these are the colors that I have. I have more colors. Actually, I just got some like rusty colors that they just came out with. This is one of the new ones as well. This one's called Driver. This one's really beautiful as a nude. It's actually a little bit deeper than your average nude, but it's neutral and it's perfect for every look. I'm not gonna swatch these on my hand, unfortunately. Maybe that'll come in the future, but because these are really hard to get off. These last all day long. As a matter of fact, I have to use my Neutrogena makeup remover on a cotton pad to make sure that I get it all off. Some people say that it doesn't actually dry all the way down. I feel like it dries all the way down. It just takes like about 15 minutes or so before it actually does dry down. These were such a hit to me. I love these so much. I always pair it with a lip liner, and I actually use the Urban Decay lip liners with these because they have such bomb ass colors that match these perfectly. And so that's here nor there. I forgot there's no high-end in this video. My bad. They're beautiful though. I'm looking around. I don't see anything else except for to add you guys into my favorites. You guys will always be my favorites. You guys are more my favorites than these highlighters. Okay, and that's saying a lot, and you know it. But thank you so much for supporting me through this journey. I wish that I had just so much more time to get with you guys and talk to you guys, for you guys to get ready with me every single day. I'm getting there. I'm getting close to being able to do that, you know, when it comes down to time management and stuff. I can't say that, you know, it's easy working a job with the grandson at home, and both of my boys left the military this year. It's been a little bit of a rough road because it's been a long, trying year for me when it comes to my health. And I still have not forgot about getting back to positive mentoring, all of that stuff. I need to do better with time management, and I'm sure like you guys all understand when it comes down to it, because time gets away from you. People manage to get time from you and you don't even know it's happening. So I'm learning how to rein all that in and do better this year. I'm always on a refining mission. I'm trying to refine everything about myself. just to be a better person. It helps me, it's gonna help you guys, and I hope that you guys had an amazing year, and let's do better for ourselves and for everybody else. Like, love yourself. Get with who you are, get with who you want to be this year, and make it happen. All right, so have a good one. Love you guys, and high end is coming as well. So see you later, guys. Bye.